Now to extra perspective from an El Paso woman who gets millions of video views on TikTok and Instagram. Lilo Vargas is known for her fast, easy, but flavorful cooking. She's known online as Huevona Life, but her life journey has been far from a lazy life, as her online name suggests. In fact, for Vargas, it has been a roller coaster of emotions. ABC 7's Iris Garcia Barón has her story.
Meet Lilo Vargas. She's always playful, funny, and happy on her often viral videos.
We're gonna use our mole cup.
But it always wasn't like this.
The Hispanic culture, going and asking for help, especially for therapy, it's not normal. It's like, deal with it, la vida sigue.
Which means life goes on. Lilo was born and raised in Chicago, but her parents decided to move to El Paso. Going against her wishes, she rebelled.
Well, I ended up failing chemistry. Y por burra, they sent me to night school.
This changed her destiny.
And that's where I ended up meeting my husband. And from there on, we got married and now have 3 kids. And here I am.
But Lilo felt something she never felt before.
When I had my 3rd child, I ended up getting postpartum depression.
According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, 85% of new mothers deal with postpartum depression.
It's just an abnormal times 10 feeling of sadness. You have thoughts in your head like, why do I feel like this? I am so ugly. I can never do anything right.
Her father instantly noticed something was wrong.
He saw my transformation in seeking help, that himself started saying, there's nothing wrong with going to a therapist. There's nothing wrong with taking medication. There's nothing wrong. If you need help, seek it.
A doctor prescribed her medication. She started to feel better. But 4 months later, her doctor encouraged seeking an alternative to pills. She saw cooking videos on social media and
the carne already picada, already cut, because girl, we don't got time to be chopping it up.
Decided to give it a try.
I remember I made my first video. I got like 100 likes and I'm like, woo, I am famous.
She named her project Huevona Life, which means the lazy life.
So my hubby gets home in 25 minutes and I haven't made nothing to eat.
For her, it signifies the simple, easy way of cooking tasty and fast meals. Lilo says her new project helped with her mental health.
My worries were tortillas instead of that, and then my mind just started switching, and I started realizing, like, why am I so worried? Why am I so sad? I got this. I have music right now, I'd be, I started learning how to love myself again. I started to be myself without being worried about what that person thinks,
Her dozens of likes and views soon turned into hundreds of thousands. Lilo at Huevona Life now has more than 500,000 followers on TikTok and over 344,000 followers on Instagram.
People actually watched my videos, and knowing that they're actually redoing my recipes and that they love my humor, it just made me feel so nice. You are now a Huevona.
Her quote-unquote lazy life turned into a job.
That's it. I've literally have become my mom.
She says her main source of income comes from Instagram. But as the follower count grew, so did the number of internet trolls.
I ended up getting, bad comments or messages like, oh, like your poor husband, he should leave you already because how can you be a huevona in the kitchen, or delete your page. I don't like your videos, and it does get to you.
It started to mess with her mental health. According to the National Library of Medicine, frequent exposure to social media has been linked to higher anxiety and depression. Lilo says she was also experiencing burnout, forcing herself to work every day of the week.
We're gonna add the water. It does get to you from working so much, doing social media. It messes with your mental health.
The solution has been simple.
So now I erase, block, delete, goodbye. I don't need no negativity in my page.
She's also now taking breaks 2 days a week. She stays off of social media during her days off. Despite the struggles, she never imagined doing what she does now.
I was about like 24 25 and I'm literally eating my Burger King, right? And I'm taking a sip of my Coke and I'm like, what have I done with my life? And I remember I started crying because I'm like, I haven't done anything with my life. I didn't finish college. I haven't done a career. I haven't done anything.
Lilo credits her success to being herself and never giving up.
Everything works for a reason, happens for a reason, and I had to wait a little bit longer to find what I wanted to do in life. And bam, all done.
Iris Garcia Barron, ABC 7.
And if you are suffering from depression, you can call National Maternal Health Hotline at 1-833-852-6262.